Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Unit Lost, and I'm Stylosa, and this is our Christmas update thing. So, let's start this whole thing off like this. Everything will be back to normal on Monday. I know this last week everything's kind of been all over the place and all the rest of that. I'll apologise for that, but the reason for that is because it's Christmas. Now, in the UK, well, I guess, yeah, this is maybe not down to do with the UK, but the fact that my family's a bit crazy. Now, I've got a really big family, like a massive family. I've got like... in fact, let me just count this up. I've got like 22 aunties and uncles, and they've all got kids, and they all need to be seen. And yeah, it's a massive load of effort. So basically, I've been completely destroyed with Christmas stuff for like, yeah, it's bad. But finally, it's kind of finished now. So this is I'm going to kind of have a chill day today, and tomorrow I'm going to kind of chill out. But Monday we're back to normal. So that means everything that you would expect to see on the channel will be back on the channel, and the live stream will be back as well. Now, I'm all professional, and God knows what. I have notes on my iPad. Good Lord. My health situation. Now, a lot of people have been asking me about this, so I think I'm gonna update you guys. But don't worry, I'm not dying, not yet anyway. So what happened is, on the 23rd of December, I've got I've got like a report from the doctor. I went to the colonoscopy department for a very special camera examination of the large intestine and small intestine. But yeah, basically I'm fine. I'll tell you what, I'll read off the medical mumbo jumbo. Okay, so get ready. This is going to sound pretty bad maybe in parts. But yeah, okay. So, findings. Active colitis rectum to lower sigmoid. Burnt out, scarred colitis, more proximal except for short segment of what looked like active colitis in ascending colon. Terminal ileum was normal. And then I also have a picture, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to show you this because, no. I have a picture of my appendix from inside. It looks absolutely crazy. I've also got various other pictures and stuff. But basically, I've got this condition called Crohn's disease, and I have to have these checkups every 3 years just to see what's going on. And everything is... well, everything's not fine, but everything is okay. Like, there's nothing bad like cancer. Obviously, every time I go in for these things, you do kind of worry because it's like, oh my God, are they going to find cancer or anything like that? But they didn't, so that's fine. It's just a natural progression of the condition I've got. So that's kind of all okay and fine. But thanks to everybody who's been asking, because, it does mean a lot to me. But I am totally fine. At least I think I am. Although everybody knows I'm crazy in the head, but whatever. All right, so I think the next thing is, what the hell did you lot get for Christmas? Because I'm of an age now where I don't get Christmas presents. I don't get anything. Well, I get money and I get alcohol and I get like aftershave and socks, boring crap. However, I was feeling a little bit crazy. So I went out. Well, I didn't go out. This is a lie. I actually phoned somebody to go and do my dirty work for me. But I'm just going to say I went. Oh, God. My God, I've got a massive win. I've been eating these Oreo peanut butter Oreos. They're so nice, but whatever. Yeah, so I got somebody to go out on my behalf and take part in the Boxing Day sales, which were quite crazy. Now, Boxing Day is the day after Christmas. I have no idea why it's called Boxing Day. Maybe somebody can tell me, but God knows. But in the UK, we call it Boxing Day for whatever reason. But usually, there's a load of crazy deals on. It's kind of like Black Friday in America, that type of thing. PlayStation 3 for £99 with, I think it's got Battlefield 4, which is of no use to me whatsoever, but I'll get rid of that. So I got that. And I also got a PlayStation Vita. Now, this is pretty disgusting on quite a few levels, what I'm about to say. Number one, the PlayStation Vita is one hell of a piece of equipment. Like, I have never owned any handheld gaming thing, bar my, my mobile phone and this iPad, I guess you could say. I've never owned a dedicated gaming device. That's, well, I had a Game Boy when I was a kid, but I can hardly remember playing that. But this thing, it's such a nice piece of equipment. Yeah, and I've oh Christ, what's the game? Soul Sacrifice. I've been playing that, and it's fucking great. What the hell? I didn't think it would be that good. But yeah, and the PlayStation 3. I've not actually played anything on the PlayStation 3 yet, but I do have what's it called? PlayStation Plus. So I get the instant game collection, and I downloaded. I think it is Uncharted 3, although I haven't played that, so God knows. I think that's some sort of Tomb Raider ripoff, is it, or something? Who knows? And a couple of other stuff. But there is a game now. I'm going to totally butcher the name of this, but I think it's Nino Kuni or something like that. I've totally butchered that. But it's really cheap because there's like Christmas sales on the go on the PlayStation Store, and I'm very tempted to get that and just check it out. Because one of the things for me, and if you guys have listened to some of the Q&As we've done in the past and listened to me ramble on various live streams and all the rest of that, one of the things for me where I've got like quite a serious, well, it's not a serious lack of knowledge, but it's never really appealed to me, is the whole like not Japanese culture, but that type of Japanese game, like JRPGs and things like that. I never have really played those type of games. And after playing Dark Souls, right, I started to think maybe some of these games are actually going to be pretty good. And I played Soul Sacrifice on my Vita, and that is pretty damn good. I mean, what the hell, that's pretty good. So yeah, I think I'll get this Nino Kuni thing, whatever it's called. It's like £6. It's really cheap. I think I'll get that tonight, and I'll check that out and see what that's about. But yeah, you know, actually, guys, it makes me think. Like when I look back to the start of this year, so 2013, we had a PC, and I think I bought an Xbox 360, but then gave it to Kiri because we didn't really do anything with it because not very good. And I'll say this now: the PlayStation 3 is a vastly better system than the 360, simply because of PlayStation Plus and the Instant Collection. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, now I mean I've got a PlayStation 3, which means I can get Dark Souls on that, and we won't have fucking games for bloody Windows Live problems. It means I can also get Dark Souls 2. Now that's kind of the main reason why I picked it up. That's like the absolute number one reason. Although I need to get a pre-order in for that. I'm really looking forward to that, but I know it will be delayed on PC, and I don't want to wait. I just want it straight away. So I've got that, and that's super duper. I've also got PlayStation 4. Basically, I've got everything apart from a Wii U and a what's the thing? 3DS. But I don't know. I'm not too. I don't. And an Xbox One, obviously. And I guess you could say a 360. Oh dear. But we've got a lot of stuff now at Unit Lost, so it means I can like broaden my knowledge, and I'm really looking forward to it. Especially, like I said, that Vita. My God, it's such a. I thought it would not be that good. It was kind of like a crazy impulse purchase, and that was my iPad going off. If you heard that, I apologise. Good Lord. Yeah. So the next thing I've got is we're almost at 30,000 subs now. That is absolutely amazing. I don't like that is, I remember Unit Lost when we had like 100 subscribers and we were putting on like 10 subscribers a week. It's like now we're so much bigger and so much better. It's just crazy, and it really, really, absolutely blows my mind that we're getting close to 30,000 subscribers. It's just, I can't even comprehend that. Without you guys, that is just not even possible. Like the fans are what make Unit Lost. Without you guys, we are nothing. And I just. Like, if I could, I'd meet every single one of you and I'd shake your hand, if that's what you wanted, or give you a French kiss of some... No, hang on, no, I wouldn't give you a French kiss. What the hell? I'm trying to say I'd give you the old, like, French, the kiss on the cheeks, not an actual French kiss, and I believe that's a bit of a snog, and no. But, well, depending on what you look like, I guess. But, yeah, let's quickly move on. Our subscribers are awesome, and I love every single one of you. Good Lord. Yeah, go away iPad. I've already spoke about the bloody Christmas disruption. Oh yeah, one thing I just want to say before we go. There has been a number of branding deals on the channel for a couple of iPad games. Now, what these are, we get approached and we get given a certain amount of money if we produce a video. Okay, now I'm very open at Unit Lost. I don't, I'm open with the channel. I don't really want to do things clandestine, under the radar, try and con people. That's not the way I operate. But one thing I can absolutely 100% guarantee, we will never do any kind of branding deal or anything like that if it stipulates we have to do a certain type of, like if they want a positive slant on whatever we do, because that's not going to happen. I mean, if you look at the videos I've done, especially with with The Hobbit and... what was the other one? The Heroes of Dragon Age. You can see they are very real. I basically tell you what I think. I'm not about to go, oh yeah, this is the best game ever. You guys should get this, because no. I mean, the way I view these branding deals it's a way of us making a little bit more money on the channel, which helps us make the channel better. But like I said, I 100% guarantee, and you've got my word, ladies and gentlemen, on this, we'll never do any kind of branding deal which is dodgy in my eyes, and which doesn't allow us to say what we want to say. Well, I mean, and also on that, I've turned down quite a few of these branding deals. Now, it would be very easy for me to just sit there and lap them all up and just throw out videos. But that's not what Unit Lost is, ladies and gentlemen. Unit Lost is a quality operation, and I'm not about to go down that route either. So that's kind of basically all I've got. So I guess I'll do a quick recap. So yeah, my health situation is fine. The Crohn's is basically where it should be for somebody who's had active Crohn's for around about 7 years now. So that's kind of fine. There's nothing dodgy. There's no cancer and all that stuff. But like I said, it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but that's fine. Everything on the channel will be back to normal on Monday. So this means all the normal content will come out. The series that should come out on Monday, which I think is... I'm going to totally forget. I think it's Papers, Please. Whatever, I can't be asked to check. It's Papers, Please or XCOM. One of them will come out. And the live stream will go live as well on a Monday. There are a couple of things I'm thinking of doing with the live stream, kind of switching it up just a little bit. But obviously keeping Dark Souls true to the cause. And if I can, we might actually play the PlayStation 3 version of Dark Souls on Wednesday, if I can find a copy in time, which is the hard thing. Which actually, after I come off this, I'm going to go and check around on eBay and try and find a couple of games. So yeah, that kind of sums it all up. If you guys have got any recommendations for games I should really pick up, I'm getting told I should buy The Last of Us, and I'm really cheap. I don't really want to go and spend 30 quid on a game for an old system. I don't know if that's even the right way of thinking. But yeah, if you've got any recommendations, guys, let me know. Especially for the Vita, because I literally know nothing about that. I've just been playing the games which are free on the Instant Collection, which, like I said, the PlayStation Plus thing is like the best thing ever. Yeah, good lord. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. This has just been our little kind of Christmas period update. And we'll most likely do something for like we'll do like a year review. I think we did one of them before last year, but we'll do one for the whole 2013 and have a look back at what happened to Unit Lost over the year, which will be pretty good. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, then subscribe and all the rest of that stuff. And like I said, please comment below. I like to see people's opinions all the time. And also one thing about comments, the YouTube system it's really getting on my fucking nerves now. It holds a lot of comments. In fact, this will be ridiculous. 1 second. But yeah, so I've got like about 1,500 comments waiting for approval. There is no way I can go through that amount of comments to approve them. Yeah. However, if I look through some of them, I can see that they are clearly responses which should be on the video. They're not spam. Why the hell have they been blocked? And it's really annoying me because I think some people might be getting the feeling that we're trying to censor comments, which obviously we would never do. So I am strongly thinking about using our Reddit. I've seen a couple of channels do this where they direct all comments from the video to their Reddit, which would allow for a much more open discussion. I'm seriously thinking about doing that, but like I said, we'll have to see what happens. But maybe that'll change in the next couple of days. But we'll find out. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. This has been a little bit of an update video. I know there should have been a Let's Play video going out today, but obviously because of all the disruption and stuff, it's not going to happen. And tomorrow there probably will be no video unless we make a video for whatever reason. But there's no video planned for tomorrow. And Monday we're totally back to normal. So I'll leave it at that, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm absolutely starving, so I'm going to get something to eat. And I'll catch you next time. Toodaloo!